playoff action continues. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Now here is Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Here's Marshall into the lane. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Wembanyama, a screen. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Davis. Over Sohan. And Davis can't get it to go. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Marshall. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bounce pass Davis. Gafford misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the drive. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Dallas moving it around. Fox against Irving. Over Fox. Dallas again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Now, here is Irving. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Kyrie Irving is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Irving with the ball. Guarded by Fox. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 5 points so far.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I've never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Over to the left wing. Sohan, no good from outside. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Now, here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Irving. Fox with the steal. All alone, and it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing what he can do on the open floor. Fox is so explosive.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside, Davis. Over Sohan, and that one's good by Davis.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. And that one drops.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Irving. He's got 5. Inside. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Vassell. Shot from the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Davis. In the corner, Irving with it. And he makes good on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. And Fox gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Vassell. Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless. 5 on the clock. Over Barnes. Marshall can't hit. San Antonio leading by 7. It's Sohan, top of the key. Fast break, Dallas. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Stolen by Thompson. .151 left in the first. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Mavericks trail by 9. And here's Thompson. Pass to Gafford. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Marshall. Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Wembanyama down low. Lively's there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit, and the reality.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Christie. Then for the Spurs, Charles Massey, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Chris Paul subbed in for Fox.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Wembanyama, a screen on Martin. That's the three fly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 12.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Outside Irving. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. Irving's got 9.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 10-point lead. Some breathing. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving, and it's Martin in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. They grab their own miss. Irving, good.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
Barnes, screen on Irving. Down low. Barnes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 10. Martin, the pass to Lively. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Lively, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Jeremy Sohan.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. To the paint, here's Bassett. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. He lobs it up and finished off by Lively.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Vassell. 5 points in the game, and he lays it straight in. Vassell's got 7 points.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Ivory, and finished off by Lively.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Paul against Irving. Paul passes to Bassett. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bassett's got his second basket of the game.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. That one drops for him. Washington's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Paul kicks to Johnson.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in for Martin. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving passes to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Now here's Irving. He's got 11. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Takes it from 10. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Castle. Another shot. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Tries yet again. With 1 on the clock. Pass to Castle. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Ooh, the high-flying Keldon Johnson. Finish that alley-oop, young man.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. And here's Irving. Defended by Paul. Paul against Irving. Unable to get that one. Paul with the defensive effort. Wembanyama against Thompson. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Irving, 13 points in the game. Pass to Exum. Dallas moving the ball around. Knocked loose and stolen by Wembanyama. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Vassell.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Davis comes in for Washington. And it's Najee Marshall in for Dante Exum. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Spurs. Thompson with the bucket.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Victor Wembanyama!
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fox against Irving. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Wembanyama, a screen. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Irving misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Johnson sets the screen for Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Gafford inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Gafford is screen on Fox. Irving with the bounce pass. And Gafford throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Here's Castle. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Davis. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Thompson kicks to Irving. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Fox, no good. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Irving. Spurs also with the sub. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Castle. It's Fox with the drive, and the layup falls. Fox has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still without a basket. That shot off the mark. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Mavericks trail by 18.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson finds Gafford.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Marshall. For 3. Drills it from outside. Marshall's got his second bucket of the game to go. Vassell with it. Oh, yes, he can!
Wow.
Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. 60. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-up.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like... And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Fox in at the point guard. And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here is Irving. Marshall dishes to Irving. Pass to Marshall. For the screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Credit to Vassell for staying active.
Thompson against Vassell. Now Irving. He's got 15. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. San Antonio making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one falls for Irving.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Mavericks trail by 16. Thompson outside. Davis, that's for 2. Dallas again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now, here's Marshall. He has 5. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Irving nails both of them. Spurs leading by 17. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Here's the floater. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. And stolen by Vassell. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Marshall. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Marshall's got 7.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Sohan, and the dunk by Sohan.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Irving. And it's going to be out of bounds. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And there's Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And here is Fox, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And with the screen, throws it up high, and the dunk by Sohan.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Now, here's Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Gafford's there, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Fox against Irving. To the inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Irving can't hit. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 12-point Spurs lead. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series